Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that gets things running. Feder. Howe. Magnus. Dix. Magnus. Turns and goes. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Still goalless. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Feder. Howe. Magnus. He's had a go! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
put a stop to that. It's come, big chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
JED.
Raphael! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Some good stubborn defending there. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. Suta. Hill. Hyen. Howe. Hyen. Dix. Feder. Gets it back. Ferdinand. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence...
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Hyen. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Feder. Hyen. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hyen. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within... He's gone direct!
Jaidi.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. How? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's trying the shot. And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That'll be a throw. How? And that will be the final act. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. Magnus. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that's lovely. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by...
And shoots! He's got away with one there. Great leap! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Shot at goal! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, that's where he wants it. Feder. Dix. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for goal! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he has been fouled there. Chance to shoot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
How? Ferdinand. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Magnus. Driving on, he could shoot here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Raphael. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ferdinand. Roman gets wrestled off the ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Caught offside that time. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Dix. Hill. Hayen. Feder. Raphael. There's the through. Shoots! There it is! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ferdinand. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets it, and now what? And out to safety. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Timely intervention. Browning gets good distance on it.
Jaidi.
Howe. Back into the middle. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to stroke it through. That's a brilliant interception. Out to the right. Looks to set one up. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gets up to head it! the shot! In he goes again! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking to force his way through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Chance to break. High end. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Breaks on here. How? And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
How? Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, he's broken through. And he's cut it out. Ferdinand. Raphael tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. How? Raphael. Ferdinand. Oh, he's broken. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ferdinand. He's there to... Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Raphael. Magnus. Battles to win it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Magnus. Going through. Turns and goes. Raphael! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Roman! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Dix gets it back. And the counter is on. That's a good ball to find. Roman! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a throw in. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Dix. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. How? Roman!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying the shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Defenders on the back foot. Hit long and direct. High-end. How? Raphael. Four added minutes on the board. Ball through needs to be good here. Shot at goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona. A stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And that gets things running. Singh plays it forward. Timely intervention. Good take, and he's had a look. Magnus. Raphael. Well weighted. He's in! Has a pop! Knocks it away. Singh. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Howe lobs it in gently. Nicely worked. He's got away. He's had a go! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's played forward. Hill. Feder. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries a shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Singh. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Howe plays it out to the wing. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Singh gets his foot in there. And the counter is on. Singh can hoist it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fernandez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets wrestled off the ball.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the
Roman! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Fernandez, quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! Howe. Magnus, forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Hayen. Roman! And they've been caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good ball. Raphael! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The final 5 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Howe. And here's the chance to counter. He's got through. Goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts?